Hi, Scott Orlin with Cinema-Magazin, the Sundance Film Festival 2020. It's opening night here at the Eccles Theater, and this year that honor goes to Miss Americana, which is a documentary about the life of Taylor Swift. And what's so incredible about it is that she not only shows the behind the scenes of her music, but kind of the making of how she found her own voice, both politically, spiritually, and just life in general. We're going to take you inside, and while we can't show you the movie, we're going to have a few comments from Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for coming to this. This is so wonderful of you to want to be here. I just want to thank Lana for all the work that she put into this, and we started the process not really knowing if we were going to end up with a documentary. It was just sort of like, let's film, let's see what you see. And this was completely in her hands, and I really appreciate all the hours we talked, those interviews. There were a lot of hours that she had to hear me talk about my feelings. So, thank you. Thank you so much for everything you are, all the work you put in, all the thought and care and empathy you put into what you do.
Total honor for me to get to film with you during what ended up being a really transformational chapter in your life. And I think one thing that was so surprising to me is that there are so many things that anyone can relate to. I think that we're all on social media now, we're all living publicly in some ways. We all want people to like us, and we're all more conscious than ever on whether they do or not, and you've been living this supercharged version of that. And getting to see you go away from the public eye and then come back into the public eye, having learned and grown and changed in all these ways, and then that strength giving you the chance to do something else was really amazing to get to witness.
Thanks. So I've never done this before. What do we do? So we talk, we have a conversation.
I'm happy to just let you talk. I do, clearly you two have a real rapport. I'm curious, what was your first meeting like?
You go for it.
Well, I remember when I first heard about this potential project, I'd always admired Taylor from afar. I knew she'd written all her own songs since she was 12 years old, and I knew that she was, at the head of her music and her business, and I thought, wow, she must have gone through unimaginable levels of pressure and scrutiny to have this extraordinary 15-year career with all of that stuff. And when we first met, Taylor immediately wanted to talk about narrative structure in documentary film. We connected very easily as storytellers, I feel like, and we talked about ideas, we talked about documentaries we liked and that we didn't like. I remember you saying you didn't like documentaries that felt like propaganda, and I was thrilled to hear that because I feel the same way. And we talked about how you were really interested in doing something that wasn't like a lot of pop star documentaries, something that felt really raw and intimate and real, and you really wanted to give me space as a director to bring a perspective to the project, and that was such a gift for me. So I remember just, storytelling the bat and how exciting that was.
I remember the same thing. I think she puts it in a really beautiful, eloquent, articulate way, but I just really I watch a lot of TV, I watch a lot of documentaries, I watch a lot of movies, and I'm a fan of what she had done. I really want to say thank you to Lisa at Netflix for really kind of showing me Lana's work. Lana's work before she worked with me, a film called After Taylor was one that I thought that the way that she was so artfully maneuvered through such a touchy subject with such emotional intelligence. That was what made me such a fan. And I just really wanted to talk about your work.